Hello everyone, Holder here. Welcome to my new game of Legend of Zelda of Ocarina of Time. I know what I do. Okay, that's fine. Everything's working out okay. Let's see. I went through and found a way to get this game to play in widescreen without it just being stretched. Which may cause problems later on, I don't actually know. I set up a profile just to make sure that everything worked generally the way it was supposed to, and my controls didn't have any issues.
The vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I'm known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, however, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? A climate of evil descending upon this realm. Marvelous for our malevolent forces, even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. Before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The Yutu's destiny is to lead Hyrule the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Hello, Holder, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Holder, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's go get going right now. Alright, so as I was saying, you might run into some small issues with this thing, as this was designed to be viewed 4:3. And as such, it doesn't exactly work in 16:9 or whatever this aspect ratio I have here is to. Unless this is our best friend. Yahoo! Hi, Holder! Hello. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Holder. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri Holder. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Hello. Are you family? This is my house. Alright. I know, generally, more or less, a good chunk of this game. I've played through it before. But I've not actually 100%ed it. Oh no, where am I going? Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the right way. I just forgot. He was across the water. So come over here and we talk to this guy. He's like,
Go get a sword and shield. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Not a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You're not a fairy? So what, the Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you, and not the Great Mito? Mito, this isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield? Really? What, you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh.
no, I can't just backflip over him. Oh no.
To pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield.
I just went, hello, Navi. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I'm trying, Navi. I thought, maybe. Oh no. Going over and talking that way would help me out.
Said Great Deku Tree Meadows.
Well, time to check all the houses then. So twins. Time to just go into people's houses and break stuff.
Nice. Money.
Hello. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store. There's a red roof, teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1 and a blue one is worth 5. The red one is worth 20. Hee. Okay, there we go. Just get the camera to clip out of bounds. Just normally able to do that. Can we go inside now? Okay. I can come over here and talk to this girl. Oh, okay. Albert, look up this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Hello. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Where fairy flies near a person or the thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing right now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Okay, I did that, thank you. Is there a shop? Hello. The shop itself things you can get in the forest for free. Teehee. Do you know how to use the Deco Shield? Teehee. When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R to change its angle. But the control stick T, and then we talk to this guy. He's like, hello.
Buy something, will ya? And we get nuts or arrows, or there's one heart to recover, or more arrows. Or these nuts, or some sticks. Or some other nuts, or the shield that we required to get, but that requires 40 rupees and we're poor. Oh, actually, hold on a second. You gotta say, we sell shields, not swords.
Okay, thanks. And there should be money hiding over here, but we're only at 16, which means we get
more grinding to do.
up. Camera, work with me. There we go. Science. To a carry shop, we have original forest goods. Stepping stones on the pond. If you boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. If you hop around on the stones, you'll become happier. That is a secret to tell you that if you do this, you will gain money. Hello. Oh, you have a fairy now? That's great, Holder. What? It's been called by the Great Deku Tree. What an honor. He may give you a special gift, teehee. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the forest guardian. He give life to all Skokiri. And then you can just walk through here and get random monies. Pick up rocks and get random monies, stones and get random monies. Just kind of find random money wherever you go. Come into people's houses and just steal their stuff. Their prized possessions like a blue rupee and a blue rupee and a recovery heart. So also a recovery heart. And a green rupee. Okay. Those prized possessions of $11. Oh. A few more places to check out and around. Ow. There's a blue rupee. Anything on the roof? I don't think so. Oh. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I could go into the Lost Woods now, but I don't really have a need to do so. Oh, sign. Read the signs, May. Also, they greet me to boss. Oh, okay, I stole all of his stuff. That's fine. Carry forward. The forest folk shall not leave these woods. Okay, hello.
You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die.
Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. I'll teach you things. And then House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Hello.
I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. About the yellow icons. The 3 yellow icons in the upper right are called C icons. They display the things you can use with the C left, down, and right buttons. Once you get C button items, go into the select item subscreen and set one of the 3 buttons.
Alright. I got it. I know that part. Please go faster. What the blue icons?
The blue icon at the top of the screen is called the action icon. This action icon shows you what actions you will perform when you press A. Stop in many spots to see the different things you can do.
Yep. Steal your money as well. There's 3 of you. Hello.
If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about?
Oh, man. I'm gonna read this.
Map! There's a map displayed at the bottom right of the screen. The yellow arrow shows you your current position and direction you're facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. You can turn the map display on and off with L. If you want, you can see the name of this place. Press start. You'll get into the subscreens. Select the map subscreen. On the map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that?
And then one more. Now you tell me about items, because you know what? I don't feel like explaining things. I'll let the game do all of that, and then I'll come back to it if I feel the game is lacking somewhere.
There are 3 kinds of items: equipment items, C-button items, and quest items. Equipment items are things like the sword, shield, and clothes that are effective when you equip them. C-button items can be set to the C buttons and used by pressing those buttons. Quest items are things you can collect during your adventure. You just carry them around. If you want to change equipment, or just check on your inventory, press start and you'll get into the subscreens. Switch to one of the 4 different subscreens and see your R and change or check items as you please. Take a look around. When you decide to equip an equipment item, press A. For C button items,
For equipment item, press A.
C button items, press one of the C buttons. That was a pretty long explanation. Did you understand everything?
Then you. What do you have to say? Know how to use C button items? Sure. If you press C up, you can change your view. In a place like this, it will switch to a top-down view. Outdoors in the field, for example, will switch to a first-person perspective. Also, when Navi is displayed on the upper right of your screen, press the fairy. If the fairy wants to talk to you, press to listen to her. Do that and see from above. Huzzah! Alright. Read you. Thrust attack signs. To thrust your sword, press towards the target. While Z targeting, then press B. Pick these up. No. Okay. Quick rest with your sword. If you if you just swing with B, you cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Rocks. Glorious. Why am I not picking you up? Something wrong with these rocks, stopping me from picking them up? Interesting. Okay. Start targeting. You can. Oh. Got it. I know I don't have to read it because it's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know what it says. If you see a green icon above an object, you can target it with Z. In other words, if you press Z, when you're close to an object, you can lock onto it. If you press Z again, the lock will either release or it will transfer to the nearest object with the green arrow above it. When you have many enemies in the field, if you want to escape, press Z while holding back. Targeting. You can target the stones next to the sign for practice. You're like, do. I can just rotate back and forward. That, and then come over here. Hello.
Hey, let's work on some moves. Jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. Do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You do Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice.
Backflip. Side flip, side flip, side flip. I don't know. I don't know where I got. Coins for backflipping. Interesting. Now, go into the tiny hole. There we go. This is a 1.2 version of the game, so it should be the most up-to-date N64 version. So we won't get some of the things that get edited out later on. Hello. You point with Z targeting. When you have no object to lock on Z, stop moving and then change the direction you are facing or hold down the Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face, or if you hold down Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. It can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. So we do that. Money has a rich beyond our wildest dreams, 60 whole dollars. A sign.
With us the note, all brothers get answers to all your item-related questions.
I already did that game.
You got the Kokiri sword on the equipment subscreen selected with the cursor and whip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight.
Okay, then we go to the start screen. You can just move left and right if you want, rather than doing Z or R. Just select A with that, and you're like, yeah, I did it. And there's all these different things. These are for things we don't have yet. They'll come up later. This is our map and current position, Kokiri Forest. This is more items we don't have yet. And as we play through the game, that'll fill out. As a boulder, it just hits you and you take damage. Oh, I didn't make it in time. That's unfortunate. It's fine. I don't need to worry about my health. I can get stuff from here. Alright, duck. Go through here. Just crawl forward. We'll make it eventually. There we go. Alright, now I want to do... No, you don't give me money for that? Okay, oh. I can slash the signs. This is why the first sign said not just swing your sword wildly. Alright, well, now we got ourselves. Right, I'm not gone up there yet. Let's figure out how to get back up there. Do it from over here. So you need to get up on top of this house. I don't think we went to Sari's house. Bunch of hearts. Let's see up. Yep. Nothing of note. Okay. I'm sorry, since we didn't talk to you. Speak to me, sir.
That meanie Beano made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Meano told Saria you would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends. Will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it.
I think I cut the one in front of him, so. I just think you're stuck here endlessly because. Yeah. Oh, sir, you're stuck there forever because you can't pick up the one thing of grass. Alright, there we go. No, I don't just backflip up there. Oh, I'll climb up, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Go down slowly. Don't want to accidentally fall off, because I'll be quite prone to doing such things. Alright, now we turn this way. Come over here. Let me talk to you. Hehehe, you came all the way up here. You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with seeing you can look around the forest with look. Or I can apparently just teleport to the bottom. Got it. Alright. I've already done this once. I can't get it again until I leave the area. No. Apparently I can get it again. Nice. Hello. Sir, I want the shield.
You got a shield.
Just an item. Equipment and equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move and defend. No, I'm good for right now. Maybe I should buy those things. I don't know. We'll find out later. Alright. Guess I can. Go. Alright. I made some of my money back. I don't specifically need my money right now, but I got some of it back. And with that out of the way, we can now talk to this man again. Hello.
If you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should at least keep a sword and shield. Eh, what? What's that? You've got both. What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? God, great. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp's still a wimp. Huh. I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the great Deku Tree? Huh. Rubble, rubble.
Well, my guess for Saria would be that it was because I was just a generally nice person. And my guess for the Great Deku Tree. Yeah, here's an item you can equip. So let's see. When you put it away, stand still and press A, and you can carry up to 10 sticks. Don't waste them. And for now... There we go. Set you to C, right, I guess. And for the Great Deku Tree, I believe I came his favorite by being the child of legend or some such nonsense.
Great Deku, no.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Hola, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades and inflates the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Hola, the time has come to test thy courage.
Thine, not thine. Interesting.
I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake the task?
What happens if I say no?
Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your ability. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me using Z.
Okay. Hey. Collect me some sticks. There's a thing back over this way. Hello. This tissue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Okay. So there might have been something on the other side. Just get a bunch of sticks for right now. I'll just like walk up to in front of them and do stuff. Got it. Ow. No, I can't backflip up there. Okay. It's not gonna work the way I want it to, and you just came back. Okay, whatever. Fair enough.
I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? Yes.
But not power.
Then enter brave Holder, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Holder. Holder, Navi speaks. Use up arrow to listen well to her words of wisdom. Now climb into my mouth, young child. I swear I won't eat you.
Inside the great Deku Tree. And now we play the game of run around a whole bunch and hopefully have everything working our way. Ow. You take 2 hits. Right.
Nuts! Nice!
You got a Deku Nut. On the select item subscreen, you can go here and do blah. Hit it with blah and try throwing it. It would flash and stun the enemy. Alright, cool. Here we go. Get down this. Hopefully get some hearts. That one for right now. Ow, I did that wrong. That's what I was aiming for. Suppose they did disable damage, but it still takes 2 hits regardless. Hi, hello. Look, Alder, you can see down below this web using up arrow. Do that and be like, whoa, there's water down there. Maybe I won't die if I fall down into it. Oh, that's not what I had to do. Climb this ladder. This is the first dungeon of the game. Not very big. You may run into some issues going through it, but it is, in fact, fairly straightforward. Whee! And the web will break our fall. That's what that's there to show us. But there's also more tree to explore. So with what we got right now, we need to go up. Where is it? I know there's one here somewhere. Not that one. Look at the wall. The vines growing on it. Give it a rough surface. You can climb it, Holder. Oh, that's what you're going to tell me about? I thought you were going to tell me about that. Scoboltula. Be careful. Do not touch it. And then we have a big chest. As we have established so far, big chests have secret items. And by secret items, I mean special items that give you animations.
You found the dungeon map! Press start to get the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. 2 chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move. Select floor views.
Let's show that off over here. Oh, this one. So this is where the floor we're on currently. We've been everywhere in here so far. Floor 2. Nothing really going on there. Floor 3 also, because I guess those are all stacked on top of each other.
And we have basement floors that we're going to go to at some point in time.
For right now. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to Adjust my... You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. I'm trying to adjust my camera angle with the C buttons. So... Wait. Seriously? Hello? Oh, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if your cliff is really, really high. Well, try if you're feeling bold. Bahaha! Alright, dropped heart. In case you get hurt. We go to the next room. Here, we got this thing. Oh no, I broke it. I'm a fool. How could I break things randomly in this dungeon? Also, why does the Great Deku Trees have random floating platforms inside of his body? Hello? Hey, you find the fairy slingshot. Out and hold as you hold C, you can aim with blood or release. Unleash a dagger seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first proceed, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Alright, I'm going to move that to C down, that to C left. Oh. I didn't realize I could still take a seed from there. Okay. The platform was absolutely not needed for this room. Got it. What is your edge up here? There is. What do you have for me? Money? Fame? Power? Recovery hearts? A thing I don't need? That's fair enough, okay. Slide her down and we can climb back up. Climb! Made it through this room, don't have to refight the dagger trap, but we do have to deal with these guys still. Nope. That one, that's what I was aiming for. Deku seeds. These are small, hard seeds that can use as bullets for your slingshot. I currently have full. Okay, if any luck, that's all the ones I need to get right now. I shouldn't have any more problems climbing up here for the current measure. I am ever going to need more Deku nuts at some point in time. Bearings. Keep distance because you don't want it to actually attack you. Alright, sorry. 1 second.
Big Scott's not. It's Sub Belly is its weak point.
Alright. That guy down. Probably more, but for now we'll go in here. There we go. The compass? Is there another item in here that I'm forgetting already? Compass. You found the compass. Now you can see the secrets of many hidden things in the dungeon. That will show me where treasures are. Like, hey, there's a treasure in this room. Oh, this one's the big key, right? It's like, look, there's, and that also tells me where the boss is. The boss is on basement floor 2. No, no, that's not how we change camera angles here. Can't make that jump from here, I'm fairly certain. Oh, okay, well, it's a good thing I came down here first.
Score.
It looks like that torch was burning not too long ago. Okay, thanks. I know you're trying to give me a hint, but it's technically not. The way I would have read that, however. Oh, oh, it's just recovery here. Okay. There's also these guys. You're really just not gonna let me lock onto it? Okay, fine. No, you're not gonna let me tell what it is either, now? Okay, fine. You destroyed a gold spatula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Those are a side quest in the game. I'm not sure if I'll do all of that. I'll make an attempt, but I don't know where they all are.
So I may have to end up at some point in time looking for a guide.
I forgot exactly how that works. You can use your Deco sticks to light the braziers. If you put the stick out, if you swing the stick to extinguish the flames, it won't burn out. But if you don't do that, it may eventually just burn out on you and you'll lose the Deco stick. There's also, if you keep it inside of the fire, it will count as the same as you having just lit it on fire while it is in there. And as such, will never actually
Burn out. Ah.
Whee! Okay. I'm gonna come out of the fire. Or nuts. Alright. And you can manually aim here as well. I believe there are 100 of these in the game. Some of them really easy to get, like so. You got a token proof and you destroyed it. Not only do you have to defeat the thing, you also have to pick up the token. Okay. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but I figured I'd give it a shot. No. Trying to backflip into it. I'm actually just unable to get that right now. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'll come back for it later then, I guess. Got this, that lights that on fire. I can grab this thing, come over here, jump down this way, fall into the water, which puts the thing out, which was not part of the plan. Try it again. Just burn these flames away. No, I lost my Deco stick. This is all everyone else's fault. There we go. I was trying too hard to get it apparently. All I really needed to do was just jump off the edge. And not do a jump slash. Alright. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order of 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I mean, based off how you're acting, I suppose traitor would be a way to describe you. I can't remember if these ghosts go in a straight line. I feel like they do. Do that one first, that way I could possibly get nuts. Score. Don't think, or not nuts, seeds. I don't think I can actually get nuts from here. Okay. After you get in the water, if you hold A, you can dive. Oh, but there are interesting things underwater. Really, what makes you say that? This button over here. That's not gonna work. Okay, I gotta try it again. Just wait. Oh, I've apparently much more time than I thought I did. Oh yeah, it's lots of time. Apparently, it would have been fine. Just still gotta go for it. Oh well. That's fine. I'm doing relatively fine on health overall, so. No, no, I don't. I'm trying to swim like I'm playing a game that is water travel. Or underwater swimming, which this game, not so much. Go. Just turn around. Thanks, sir. Alright. Oh no. Stand next to this block and grab it. Hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing direction toward the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. You might not want to. You may accidentally climb on top or try and push or pull it when you want to do the opposite one. And now we can come here and go climb. And climb. And into the next room. Ow. Into the next room. It's like the game wants to try and tell me that I'm going to need deco sticks. I need to burn out in the cutscene again? No, okay. I believe the braziers will stay lit because I completed the puzzle. I know some of the later ones will extinguish if I take too long. I still believe that happens. That could be confusing with later games. In case you burnt out your things. Oh, right, no, the blocking one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what second nuts are good for, though. It's freezing things. Okay, so this is the way forward. And that is the way for something. I don't really need to deal with this guy right now. It's not gonna work out for me. I can't do anything with that wall right now. You can roll with this. I just couldn't do it earlier because I was in the water, I believe. Alright, and enter. Slowly move forward. What am I hearing? Is that an enemy behind me? Must have been because the sound disappeared. Check that guy. First and foremost, push this block into the bottom. No, I'm doing it wrong. Push. Should I push and not pull? Because this creates a shortcut back to where we were previously. So I just need to push this off of the edge. Hang on a second. There's a treasure over there somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a little treasure just sitting out in the middle of the oven. Okay. Score recovery art. There's nothing for me right now, but I got the treasure chest off the map, and that's the important thing. Ow. Okay, stick. Is there a difference? Yeah, there was one this way, right? Oh. I have to do this one. Okay. I just roll. I think there's water down here. Yep, okay, we're good. We can dive and pick up some recovery hearts. We don't need to dive, okay. That guy's 1. This guy would be 2.
Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Pounces and that's it. Spits back at it.
2. 3. Oh, I missed. 1. Hello.
How did you know our secrets? Oh, we're hitting. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma. You. In order to administer the coup de grace, grace, to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
Alright. I can't equip anything else I've got everything I can. I've got 3 of you. This will come up later. I've got all of the equipment here. Seed bag.
Alright.
And open. Now we gotta come in here
And fight this giant boss.
There we go. And this is Goma, Queen of the Monsters. Yep. Parasitic Armored Arachnid Goma, my bad. I'm pressing the wrong button. I don't know why I didn't jump into it. Is it because I'm pressing direction to roll? Should just be holding A. Yeah. It's because I'm holding forward. Got it. So blocking on. Wait for her to start dropping stuff. Alright, and then I just start taking care of these before the hatch. The hatch. They become enemies. I don't want that to happen. No. For the eye to turn right now. Really? Fine. Just trying to jump slash, but no, you don't want me to do that for some reason. That's because I'm too close. I think my stick was ever slightly forward and I just didn't realize it. Oh, right. Goma, it's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Oh, it's because I... It's because I have the slingshot out. That's why I'm not doing jump attacks. There were some minor issues that I'm running into because I haven't played the game in forever. Okay, that's fine. If you want to try and do challenges, you can just skip the big old heart here, but I don't want to do that. Get a heart container. Its maximum life energy is increased by one. By one heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. No, we have 4 hearts. I forget how many in the game. I think you had a total of 20 hearts, 2 rolls of 10, maybe 16. I'll figure it out later. Once we start working on the second row.
Well done, Holder. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
Yes.
Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Man, the horse ran through fire.
This evil man carelessly used his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find there.
Yeah.
The divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Ferrora, the goddess of courage. Din, with her strong flaming arm, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Ferrora, with her rich soul, produced all life who would uphold the law, or all life forms who would. And they left, never to return. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer a man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man will cast the death curse upon me and sap my power. Sorry, who? Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant effort break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you all of this important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Holder, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you, the stone that man wants, so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Yo, we got a green Magatama. Score.
You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Holder. Thou art courageous. I mean the fairy, help Holder to carry out my will. I entreat ye. Navi, goodbye.
And all of his life force got sucked out. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Holder. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Hello?
Hey, Holder, what'd you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
Okay. You run and talk to people. Let's start with you. You respond differently to the Deku Tree being defeated. What? Where are you going? The castle? Where's the castle? Hello? If you lose your shield, will you come back? Maybe. Welcome.
Still shield. Alright, that doesn't help me out at all, sir.
I was gonna go around and talk to everyone before I leave the village, and then just let leaving the village be the start of next episode. Hello. Hold, are you going to go away?
Yes.
Alright. I'm still worried about the lawn.
Mito is very upset. Something happened to him.
Hello, lady up there. I don't know if you have anything new to say. Oh, not there, this guy. Hello.
Mito is very upset. Did something happen to him?
Based off he was walking away, I assume he pooped himself.
Hey, what are you doing in my house?
Talking to you. Hello? What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? I'm gonna assume they don't have anything more to say because the tutorial people. You might actually have something more to say, though, random tutorial man. I cannot speak to you from here. And backflip over the fence. Can't score. Hello. Hey, let's work on some moves. No, no. No. No, I know. You still give me tutorials. Why? I was just trying to talk to you before I left town, sir. I thought we were friends. Okay. Jump down here, and we see that Sari is gone. We try and go into our house. Our house, Sari's house. She's not here either. If I remember correctly. Talk to you. What? Where are you going? The castle? Where's the castle? Okay. Hello? Ikokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? I sure am. Because some dying old man told me to. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Holder. Because you were different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it with one of the C buttons. On the select subscreen, you can set it the same way you set your other items. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Flee, Link, flee. Don't learn how to deal with your emotions, just run away. Alright, and that's the tutorial area done. Let's see. I have it set here. Save. Yes, save. I like to quit the game from here. That might only be a game over. Yep. Alright, well. With the tutorial area finished and the ocarina obtained, I feel like that's a good spot to stop. Next episode, we'll do some more exploring around this Hyrule Field area and go to Hyrule Castle. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have yourselves a good day.